Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Hunter Pence. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To 2-2 now. This one's down to third. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The catcher, number
looking
20.
to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
1-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second. Third
Coming to the
baseman.
plate now, Tim Beckham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. For Beckham, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Schoop becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Mark Trumbo. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Andrew McCutchen.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Stepping up now, Austin Slater.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Austin Slater.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
Into the box now, Joe Pennick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Grounded down the third baseline. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Jones.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Jones becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Trey Mancini is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Jay. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Dribbled up the line. Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Beckham is there for it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. He reached on a single in his first try. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3rd inning, no score to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the catcher wanted it down and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hunter Pence is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Evan Longoria is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swung on and missed, and that's. Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Giovanni.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
Now
One out.
the right fielder.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left
Tim
off.
Beckham.
Tim Beckham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes
Leading
into
off for
this
San
at-bat
Francisco.
0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
first baseman, number 9.
Infield in the overshift
Brandon
here. Now the
Belt.
pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Belt on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's
The
Buster
catcher, number
Posey now.
20,
He's
Buster
0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, for Belt, he picks up double number 2 on the year.
1-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats, a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 35.
Ready for another chance?
Brandon
Crawford. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Jonathan.
and the pitch.
Oh.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. A base hit in his first trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Machado goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Mark Trumbo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running some.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Austin Slater comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Slater.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch.
Adam Jones.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he got him swinging. Trey Mancini becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence.
Leading off with
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hunter Pence.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Evan Longoria comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now here it comes. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
Chopped foul wide of first. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. And he's got another one. 13. Striding in once again. Giovanni Soto.
Orioles, catcher Giovanni.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Soto, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Posey gathers it, and he's safe. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Jonathan Schoop swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Run there on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Buster Posey.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Batter number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Manny.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center fielder number
Stepping
10.
into the box, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Trey Mancini is in for the 3rd time here as he watches. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Digging in, John Jay. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria has room in foul territory, and this will land foul.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Ready once again. Austin Slater. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning. Darren O'Day. And summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Joe Panik. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Schoop has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. Throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Ready now, Giovanni Soto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Longoria is over to take a look. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Panik. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. No hits.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Hunter Strickland will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, Hunter
First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. In is the third base.
leading off for San Francisco. Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Swings through it for strike number two.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's in there for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 home. High pop-up. Schoop is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains. Here's Manny Machado.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Orioles, the shortstop,
Greg Holland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Pitching for San Francisco, number 56, Greg Holland.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. In now, Adam Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is hit hard up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So stepping in. John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
2-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.